everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's another part of my Christmas series. I'm so excited to share this with you. These are super easy, cute, adorable DIYs I put together for you guys. If you like what you see today, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. For the first project, I'm going to use this Believe word that I got from Dollar Tree. I was going to use that piece of wood, but I decided to use something bigger. I'm going to use these pretty mini bows, clear ornaments. Some came from Hobby Lobby and some came from Dollar Tree. I'm also going to use some fake snow. I'm going to use 5 ornaments. So the first thing I want to do is remove all the caps from the ornament, and then I'm going to use a spoon to place in some fake snow on all 5 of the ornaments. Now I'm going to take those little mini bows and I'm going to use the red bows on all 5 of the ornaments. Just going to glue them down. Now I'm going to use this shelf that I got from Dollar Tree. It had some jute twine wrapped around it. I just took it off. Just going to place down some glue and place down those ornaments, and I'm just going to use this as a stand, a base for the ornaments. Now originally I was going to place some red ornaments on top, but the ones that I had were too small, so change of plans. Now I'm going to take this pretty ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just going to glue it to the bottom of the base. This one comes out really pretty and super easy, and it's really nice, like you could place it anywhere in your house. It gives your house some color. Now I made this little tiny Santa hat and just used Dollar Tree items. I think it was a Santa hat I used. Just cut a little piece out and glued it together. I'm going to place it right on top of the middle ornament. Now you can decorate any way you like. I just cut a little pick apart and just added a few pieces here and there. Now this metal Believe sign, I'm just going to glue it to the front of the sign. And the only thing that I added off camera was a little bit of green and white ribbon on top of 2 of the ornaments. That's it for this project. Okay, for this one, we're going to make a frosted frame. I picked this wood up from Hobby Lobby, and these cute gift boxes are from Dollar Tree, and the frame's from Dollar Tree. I picked this up from Walmart. It's a frosted glass spray. We're going to use that on the frame. This is the other side of the gift box. It's cute as well. Now I'm going to remove the back of the frame because I'm going to place it right on top of that gift box and use my pencil to trace it. So now I have my pencil line. I'm just going to go ahead and cut the box. Now I took it back and cut down those little wood pieces, and I'm just going to paint it black. Now they're dry, I'm just going to place them right inside that frame. And this one really fits in there like snug. I didn't really have to place any glue down for that one. Using my ruler to make sure that, you know, it's even. It's really kind of hard to see, especially when you have your camera above your head, and I can't really get in there. So, and then I'm going to place down the other 2 separate pieces and make sure I have that even as well. Now this frame that I picked up from Dollar Tree, for some reason this one feels very heavy. It's like not like the normal frames you get at Dollar Tree. It's kind of feels like it's like a thicker type of frame. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I think it's different. Just going to place a little glue and hold it in place. Now I'm going to take the gift box and just place it back into the frame and then close it up. Now this one comes out really cute. I really like this one. If I did a better job with the frosting, because you'll see I did it in my house, which was a boo-boo. Anyways. Now I have it in place. Now I'm going to take that spray, and because it was cold and raining outside, I couldn't do it outside. So I figured really couldn't smell that bad, could it? I don't know. It's the first time using it. So I went ahead and started spraying it, and it was going well until I started to really get a good whiff of it. And then I was like, oh, and I sprayed it too hard in the corner. And you can see me, I just took off. My whole house smelled like it. But it really came out cute though. Look how nice it looks. I love the frosted look. For this one, we're going to take a Dollar Tree chalkboard little sign and these little gift bags. You get 3 for the price of 1, 50. And we're going to make a 2-sided little table decor. Now I want it to look like it has a stain, so I'm going to use some brown paint and I'm going to paint both sides, front and back. Now I'm going to use a baby wipe and wipe off some of that paint to make it look like a really pretty stain. This is going to be a really cute little table decor. It's very simple, but it really comes out adorable. Now I'm going to pick which one I want to place in front and which one I want to place in back. I really like this one. This one is my first choice. So I'm going to place this one in front. Just going to remove the little ribbon and stuff in front and cut it down. So now I have it cut. Now I'm going to place it on top of that little chalkboard sign. And I just need to place a little mark so I know where to cut it. Now all I'm going to do is place it inside. I'm just going to use some hot glue. It holds pretty well. I don't need to use any Mod Podge or anything like that. Kind of hard to make it fit perfectly to cut it, you know what I mean? But it's okay. We're going to use some baker's twine and we're going to make it really cute. So I'm going to do the other side as well. So I decided to use the gnome. I'm going to use that for the back. And I'm just going to cut it the same way. So now I have it cut out. Just going to do the same thing. Place some hot glue inside and place it inside. And there you go. Have a really cute little table decor. But we're not done yet. I want to fix the outside trim. I'm going to use some baker's twine. I'm using the red and white baker's twine. I'm just going to hot glue it inside the frame to hide any imperfection. Plus it makes it look really adorable. I'm going to do the other side off camera. Just going to do the front for you guys. And this is what it looks like with the baker's twine wrapped inside. It looks really adorable. Now you can decorate this any way you like. I decided to use a few little pine cones in front. And it's really adorable and super easy. And this is what they look like, the front and back. You got 2 separate little signs. How adorable. For this one, we're going to take a Dollar Tree Christmas tree and this little wood plank I got from Dollar Tree as well. 2 little jingle blocks. And I'm going to use a Dollar Tree glass vase and a Dollar Tree candle. I'm going to start off by painting the Christmas tree with the paint called Crimson Red. Now you can paint your Christmas tree any color you like. I thought the red was really pretty. Now for the wood plank, I'm going to use some brown paint. And I'm going to use a baby wipe to wipe it down to make it look like a stain. This one comes out really pretty. If you like red Christmas trees, like I said, you can paint it green, white, any color you like. I decided to do it red because I thought it was more elegant with the candle. I'm going to place down the words that say Merry Christmas. I was debating what to place in front, so I just created it on my Cricut machine. Came up with Merry Christmas. I thought it was perfect for the holiday. So I went shopping today and we have a very large grocery store called Wegmans. And I was fighting with the produce bags, you know, the bags you try to place your fruit inside. Have you ever tried to open up those produce bags? Oh my God. I must have stood there for about 10 minutes fighting with this bag, trying to get it open to place in my fruits in there. I was like, I don't know if it's just me. Do you guys experience that as well? Okay, so anyways, I'm placing down 2 jingle blocks in back because I need to raise it up. It's too low to glue the tree to the wood plank. Now I have these little rub-on transfers from Temu and a little star, a white star I'm going to use for the tree as well. I'm just going to cut out the transfer that says 25 and I'm going to place it on the wood star. Now I'm just going to glue the white star to the top of the tree. Now I'm going to take that base and I'm going to take the Christmas tree and glue them together. So I decided to add another transfer right underneath the word Christmas, because if I don't want to use a candle, I can place just a little bit of greenery on the base. At least you have something there. But the candle does hide it, so it's versatile. I can use it either way. Now I place the candle inside that glass vase, and I'm going to use this ribbon from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, I can't remember. I'm going to place a little piece around it, just glue it. Add a little greenery to the front of the candle. I just took a piece of one of the picks apart and just going to glue it there just to give it some greenery look. I mean, optional. Don't have to do any of this stuff. Just showing you what you can do. So now I'm going to place it right on that base. And like I said, you can add just greenery here. You don't need to add a candle. I do add some pine cones, and I thought it was kind of bare at the top, so I'm just going to add a few of the silver little bells from Dollar Tree and just place it through some floral wire and just wrapped it to the back. And that's it for this project. For this next one, we're going to take a Dollar Tree sign. I picked up this little sled from Michael's, and I'm going to be using these little deer I picked up last year from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to be using the back of the sign. I'm going to try to remove all the staples and back. Now I went ahead and placed down some washi tape around the edges of the sign because I want it to look like it has like a frame. Now I'm going to go ahead and start painting it. I'm going to paint it white. Now I'm going to remove the washi tape, and look how nice it came out. Looks like a little frame. Perfect. Now I'm just going to paint the sled red. It's Christmas red. No, it's crimson red. Yeah, crimson red paint. Michael's had so many wood ornaments, and I bought this there, and I think it was under like $2 or something like that. So adorable. Now for the deer, I'm going to go ahead and paint them all brown and then use a baby wipe because I want it to be very light brown. I only had 3 left. I bought these last year at Hobby Lobby. I know they still sell them. Now I'm just going to wipe them down with a baby wipe, and it makes it look like a stain, but it looks really nice, I think. Now because the deer have like holes and I didn't want to use any spackle or anything like that, I'm going to use these little stickers from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to place them right over the hole. Kind of looks cool. Now I got this like trim ribbon, I guess what it's called at Hobby Lobby. And all I'm going to do is wrap the red piece around the deer just to give it some color. Now I use my Cricut and I'm going to place down the vinyl. However, the vinyl always fights with me, but you get the idea. This is what it's going to say at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and try to place down as much as I can. Now I also created ho 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 on my Cricut machine in red vinyl. Place that down as well. I've been to Walmart, Hobby Lobby, and Michael's, and you know what? Totally forgot to get the new vinyl. Oh well, gonna use the Dollar Tree today. So now I'm gonna lay everything out on the board. So this way, before I glue anything down, I want to make sure it's the way I want it to be. So once I have it the way I like it, I'm gonna go ahead and glue everything down. This one came out really cute. I love it. I couldn't find a little Santa or anything to place inside the sleigh, but it's still cute. I love the way it came out. I hope you guys are enjoying the video today. I really enjoyed making them. I love what I made today, and I hope you do too. And this is how the project turned out. Super cute. All right, last DIY. Grab 2 frames from Dollar Tree. Gonna use some scrap paper from Hobby Lobby. This tree came from Dollar Tree. These came from Michael's. They're adorable. If you can't find them or don't want them, you can always pick up these tags from Dollar Tree. They have a Santa as well. Gonna make a really cute vintage sign. Little piece of cardboard as well. So I'm gonna paint both the signs with antique parchment. And I'm going to use a little sponge from Dollar Tree to apply it. Makes it easier. I figured I'd throw a vintage craft in this video because I know a lot of people like vintage Christmas DIY, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. So now everything's dry. I'm going to place the craft paper right on top of the large frame, and it's going to cover the actual whole entire frame. And I'm just going to use my fingers to create some creases and cut it out. Now I'm going to place some hot glue down and place the craft paper right over the top. Now this craft paper came from Hobby Lobby in a book, and I believe I got this last year. I'm not sure if they still carry it or not. Now I'm going to take the small frame and do the same thing. I'm going to grab the craft paper, flip over the back, and trace it and cut it out. This one's going to fit inside as well. I went with 2 different craft papers because I think they complement each other, especially trying to create something that's vintage. Now I'm just going to cut out that craft paper and I'm going to hot glue it to the back of the sign. I'm going to hot glue it to the back of the frame. God, I'm so tired. I've been working on this all morning. Look how pretty it looks. I like this craft paper. It's so pretty. All right, so I'm going to open up to see what's inside because I'm not sure. I see the Santa in front, but I don't know what else is inside. I was quite surprised when I opened it up. I mean, there's so many things in here. You have Santa, you have the little deer, and I think it's worth it. I'm not sure what I paid for it, but I know it's not too expensive. And like I said, if you don't want to buy this or can't find it, you can always use the tags from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out the Santa. Now these tags from Dollar Tree, it has a vintage Santa. You can always pick those up. I think you can use those in a DIY. I think they're really cute. I'm going to pick this Santa and place it down on the frame. I'm going to use the glue stick. Now I was going to write out some words, but I found this in there and I thought it would look really cute on this little piece of cardboard. I'm going to use the glue stick to place it in back and place it on that little cardboard, cut over anything that's hanging on the side. And then I'm going to glue it right on top of that frame. Look how cute it looks. I really like the way it turned out. Now I'm going to take the small frame and hot glue it to the large frame. I love it. It looks so pretty. I did make a little bow and I used two different bows and made the tail out of something else. I'm going to place it in the corner. And then I'm going to use that Dollar Tree Christmas tree. And we're going to take that and place it in the corner at the bottom. Just going to hot glue it down. Now I wanted to add some red to the Christmas tree. I'm going to glue on some red pit berries, just a few. Guys, let me know if you have a favorite in the comments below. Also, if you have any ideas what you want me to make next, let me know as well. I think it came out amazing. I really love this one. What do you guys think? Do you like this one? Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Take care, everyone. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.